Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. All right, man. What's going on, man? All right, Vikings land. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We're back, like I promised, with the injury report, so we can have a better understanding of what's going on this Sunday. So I wasn't just talking. Let's dive into this thing to show where we're at. How we're doing. Like this whole season, we've been affected by injuries. Injury prone team. Just we can't get it right. Team can't get right. It's the Vikings this season. Finally, the middle of the season. Like we didn't bro. You can lose a receiver here, but you got other receivers to. You can lose a running back here, and you got other running backs to run the ball to, bro. Y'all be sleeping on like that line play. Once you lose linemen, bro, because then like they're so hard to replace because like if a lineman was good enough, he'll be starting for another team. Like I know you can always pull like running backs and like off of the bench. Like they run, like it's just different with linemen. Like it's just I don't know, it's different, bro. Like replacing your starter with a backup, it's just never. It's like it never works. That defensive lineman, they're forced. Backups don't work in the NFL. You need a starter. There's a reason why people start. It's just that position that is hard to. It's either you're a starter or you're not. Like running backs, like you can be a starter on this team, but be on the bench on that team because it's a better person. Like with linemen, bro, you're either a starter or not. That's just how I look at it. Anyway, enough yapping. Injury report. Let's get into it. Now, this is what I was talking about. List is right here. Obviously. So we got it. It's long. It looks long, just like last week in a the last previous weeks, but this is where you have to telling you got to look at the details. You can't just be you know I'm like King Solomon. You gotta hold on. Who really you want to kill the baby? Well, she said we can share it. No, just give it to her. She's the real one who really loves that baby. She's Why did I just go to the Bible? I'm sorry. No, I don't know why I went to religion. But you get what I mean. Like you got to be pay attention to details. That's how you figure out. You know what I mean? I'm saying that to say this. In these injury reports, it's a long list, right? But if you look at, right here, the position, right, and then injury. My cursor hasn't been showing up. Why is my cursor not? I gotta work on that. I gotta make my cursor big or something. But anyway, just kind of follow along here. So we got position right here, injury Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you look at all of these players, right, the top three: C.J. Ham, Jeff Okudah, Josh Oliver. For example, C.J. Ham, um, got a hand injury, did not practice on Wednesday, did not practice on Thursday, did not practice on Friday. So we have a good indication that C.J. Ham, he wasn't even just limited; he didn't practice at all. So you see over here, game status, he's out, out, out. So Jeff Okudah is out because of a concussion. Josh Oliver, he got a foot injury. Did not practice. All three of those dudes did not practice, did not practice, did not practice. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, did not practice. They're all out. Next on the list, Jonathan, and those are the only three who are in that category. Everybody else is not. I don't see out for nobody. So imagine imagine this Vikings team, right? The entire roster. We've never had a game where Jeff Okudah is not a starter. Josh Oliver is not a starter. CJ Ham is not, well, he's a starter, but like, we don't even do that I formation. We don't need CJ Ham to start. We've never had, ever, this whole season, we've never had a week where all the starters were healthy until now. Until now. Do you hear me? Do you hear the optimism until now? Let's get into it, man. So you see, let's jump all the way to the right column here to game status. So Jonathan Grenard, if you watch my last injury report I did, I didn't do an injury report for that. Yeah, last game. For some reason, I don't. I gotta figure this out. I didn't do my homework. I did other homework, but I didn't do this one. The little dash in the parentheses, because everything else has something unspecified, questionable. What is the dot in the parentheses? Does that mean game time decision? No, no, it can't be. Because everybody else is questionable, unspecified, da 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 da. And then we come down here, unspecified JJ. Like, bro, he's playing. Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. So he has this little sign right here, which I kind of have an idea, I know, but I don't. But Brian O'Neill, right? Brian O'Neill been out for a few weeks, and there were reports that he wanted to come back in the game that game. And I'm telling you, I'm just saying, I know. Like KO, if Brian O'Neill wanted to come back in that game, that means he wasn't feeling that bad. He's just a tough dude. But for him to sit out the next few weeks, that's KO and the coaching staff. Like, I'm not gonna play my top guys in games that I'm probably gonna lose anyway because I got injuries all over the place. I'm gonna rest y'all for 2 weeks and come back strong. This season is in the middle. We're only one. If we do this, if we lose, we're gonna only be one game under 500 for the rest of the season. For me to have a clear shot at the rest of the season, I have to be 100% healthy. That is a smart man thinking. I didn't understand it. We didn't know what was going on, but just kind of following all the news that's been coming out. Yeah, that was the right thing to do. You know what I mean? That was the right thing to do, man. I'm not gonna risk putting my all pro tackle in there and probably lose anywhere a struggle and when we're not 100%, I'm just gonna go full throttle 100% in 2 weeks after that extended rest. I feel you, KO. Um. Anyway, man, y'all, you see, so Brian O'Neill, Jonathan Grenard, um, we all saw the injury, and you can kind of see their progress through practice. Grenard, Wednesday limited practice, Thursday full practice, Friday limited practice. He's playing. He's playing. We saw him walk off the field. It wasn't that crazy of an injury. Brian O'Neill, the knee injury, limited practice, full practice on Friday, unspecified. He's playing, dude. You can see all of these dudes. Full practice, full. Isaiah Rogers, he had a shoulder injury. Limited practice, full practice on Friday. Christian Darrisaw, I'm worried about him. That knee, man. So he went full practice on Wednesday. Thursday did not practice. That's concerning. Did he need like a whole day of rest after that full practice on Wednesday? He did a full practice on Wednesday. Was that a KO decision? Was that a what was that? Why didn't he practice on Thursday? He did practice on Friday and was limited. But I'm looking like we need him. Like that is the protector of our franchise quarterback's blind side. Okay? Thank you very much. Um Speaking of the devil, speaking of the angel, our franchise quarterback himself, Mr. JJ McCarthy. The ankle injury, the famous, we all know that why he's been out for the last few weeks. Um, Look at this. This has been the story of the week. I've been seeing, I should have covered it, but whatever, I'm gonna cover it here. He's been interviewing. He said he feels 100%. He's ready to go. JJ looked like he's just ready to be done with the nonsense. He looks like he feel kind of bad that he let his team down. I kind of got that from him, bro. Like, if this kid come out slanging it, Jared Goff, you got something coming. This kid is a champion. I'm gonna make a video on JJ McCarthy on why he's him. That kid is him. He is a champion. He was a champion at every level. He won a state championship, won a college champion. He's gonna win the NFL championship too with the Vikings. All right, got our little Tom Brady brewing. But yeah, you see the injury report, man. You can see Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can see how what everybody did. JJ McCarthy, full practice, full practice, full practice. Another headliner. I mentioned this a little bit in the pregame video. Van Ginkel, the gangster might be back. The gangster might not even might be. The gangster's back. The gangster's back, bro. He had a neck. I thought he was out for the season or something, or we're gonna see him. I thought they were saving him to like playoffs time. A neck injury, a head injury, and he's just been out for so long. We've just been hearing just bad reports coming out of Vikings country that this dude, he's not even practicing. He's not even. He might as well just pack it up. I thought he was gone for the season. Full Wednesday, full practice. Thursday, full practice. Friday, full practice. Full practice, full practice, full practice. And then they talk about some questionable. Really? Really? Not limited practice. Not limited practice. Like the last few weeks, he's been kind of limited. Full practice. Full practice? And he's questionable? Bro, that is Mr. Put him in a flat, take it to the house. Take it to the house. Put him in a flat, take it to the house. This dude intercepts every screen pass. How does he do? Like, what is like? He has like a smell for screen passes. We need him back. Took a few to the house. There was a few of them he could have took to the house too. We need him. This dude and Grenard with the two interior defensive linemen we just got. What the disrespect for the purple, bro? Like it's all right, all right. We'll see. Anyway, man, my boy Metellus. Oh, he got a foot injury. Mm, Limited practice on Friday, unspecified. I hope it's not a bad. I hope it's not bad. We all know how important Metellus is to this team, bro. He's a quadruple hybrid. He can play linebacker, he can play corner, he can play safety. He can probably play defensive end to rush the passer if you need him to. This dude is the one dude that can do whatever. Right? It's crazy. We need him. Uh, Jonathan Allen. This is the dude. Him and Javon Hargrave. These two right here. The money dudes. Oh, bro. Not injury related rest. Both of them. Hey, KO. If these dudes don't play, matter of fact, Jonathan, they've been playing. They've been playing. Why is it unspecified? And why are they having non-injury related rests? What is happening? These are the big money interior defensive linemen. They're gonna. I better see. You know what? I didn't hear anything like towards. I don't know. These injury reports sometimes is confusing, but I think they're gonna play. There's no reason they shouldn't play at all. They're both back. They're both Jonathan Allen played. Like they both played last game, didn't they? They've been facing injury. I mean, like, listen, we're 2 months into the season here. Like, play, bro. I think they're playing next game. You know what I mean? Harrison Smith, limited practice. The great Harrison Smith. But if Harry don't play, we got Theo Jackson and dudes like that. Even though we need Harry, but it's all good. Jay Ward, he doesn't start. Um, and then we got the Detroit. I don't really care about them, but just want to point this out real quick. That's secondary. They're missing Kirby Joseph and Avante Maddox. Two great. Didn't Avante Maddox win the Super Bowl with Philly? Or is that another Maddox I'm thinking about? But if that's him, he's a good corner. And Kirby Joseph has stepped his game up. I like him. He's a nice corner. It's a nice corner. Yeah, man. Other than that, they got their whole squad ready. But I'm optimistic. We back. Like we're back. We're back. Bro, I haven't been more excited for I can think of a game this season. I have been more excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I want to see these matchups. But I'll catch you guys after the game. We got a lot to talk about. We gonna see. We'll see what happens. But hey, this is set to be a great one. This is set to be a great one. I can't wait. I'll catch you guys after the game. Skull, baby.